Now that we've shown you how to add new users to your email database, we're going to take a quick tour of the email edit system. To do that, you'll need to be logged in. So to log in, scroll to the bottom of the page, click the login link, enter your username. We're again going to log in as Varsity Lakes. Add your password, and click the login link. As soon as you do that, you should see the extra menu appear on the right hand side. We'll then need to travel to the brewery locations, scroll down until we see the Varsity Lakes link, and click the link. You can tell we're logged in now because we see the edit icon on the page. We're now going to go to the newsletter page, and at the moment it's basically blank, but once we add a few newsletters you'll see them appear in a list here. Alright, let's take a look at the edit screen of our newsletter function. Alright, by clicking our little edit icon, we now see our whole new newsletter edit screen. Alright, at the top here we have preview and send. Now by clicking this button, it takes you to a preview of the email and roughly what it's going to look like at the other end. It won't look exactly like it will in your email, but it'll give you a rough idea to make sure things are working. The thing to remember with this preview send is it also automatically saves your email. So even if you don't want to send it out, it will still be there saved in your list. Also, as you see, it's preview send. This will give you the different options to send out that email. But also be aware, once you click send, it's gone and there's nothing you can do to get it back. The next button is the save button. Once you click the save, it will be saved in the list, but not necessarily sent to your customers or your list. The apply button will just apply any changes you've made to that email. It basically works like a save. And cancel will just take you back to your newsletter page without actually applying any changes like we see here. So once again, let's go back and click that edit icon. As we scroll down the page, you'll see we have the page title. Under that is the subject for the newsletter. It's always a good idea to put a more thorough description in for your newsletter. In this case, we're going to put test newsletter. Let's make sure there's a space in there. Alright, here's our creation date. And over on the right here we've got a few radio buttons. A radio button means it can either be one or the other. It can't be both. So we want this email to be published. Yes. Visible. Yes. Send HTML version. Yes. These are the settings you want each time you send out an email. Though in this case, because it's just a test, you may not choose to publish it. And you may not also want it visible. Once we scroll a little further down, we'll see the standard WYSIWYG icons. WYSIWYG stands for what you see is what you get. This is a bold button, italic, underline, font size, styles, and this is an extra HTML description which we won't cover at this stage. You get a selection to change text color, also edit CSS styles. These are the things we pretty much don't want you to touch at this stage. We've got cut icon, copy, paste, a few things that are grayed out here because we don't have any text selected. If you want to make a link, you need to select some text and click the Insert Edit Link button. We're going to cover this a little bit further on. Same here, and this one here too is to break the link after you've created it. This button here is to indent your text. A few others which we're going to skip over. Here we have our ordered list. That means it's ordered by 1, 2, 3. This one is an unordered list, which is ordered just by bullets. Insert horizontal ruler. Here we have clean up messy code. You may or may not wish to use that. Remove formatting, which we sometimes might use. And then we have spell checker. Insert edit image. And lastly, edit HTML code. Some of these buttons you may or may not know. We'll try and cover some of these as we go along through our editing. The main thing is, if you don't know what a button does, try not to use it. When you scroll down to the bottom of the page, you'll see there's also a section left here for the text version. Now this is for people who don't want to receive HTML or rich text emails. But the good thing about this website is you don't actually have to put this in. It will actually automatically populate once we go to preview and save. So anyway, that's our email edit interface. In the next video, we'll take you through and show you how you can put some content into your new email.